Hey everybody. Hello. It still says I'm offline, so we'll give a second before I open. Hey everybody. Hello. I know it's 3025 day, but I just felt like playing some 3062. I got my personal playthrough that's going really well, and I decided to go forward and play some more of this today. I just kind of had a feeling that this is what I wanted to play. Um, well, as soon as it actually starts loading, I'll switch us over to the main window so that we can actually watch what's going on. Doesn't matter much until we've loaded in. So, uh, but yeah, we'll just go from here. Let's have everything going. Um, I don't know if anybody else playing this mod has noticed or not, but there is apparently I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm just seeing things or what, but when you hit something with flamers that's standing in fire, it seems to reset their heat gauge to 0. So I just figured I'd bring that up as a warning for something that I've noticed that happens. I don't know if it was an odd thing out or not, and if the mod creator does watch this, it's so that if he doesn't catch my post on the Discord, he can he'll hear it here. Uh, but yeah, we're just loading up. I'll wait for it to go to main screen before I switch over to actual video, and we'll go from there. I've been kind of trying to stream more, but my internet's still giving me problems. I'm with Suddenlink, and Suddenlink's kind of crap. I'm also not running a 1 gig because, well, we can't afford it. So I'm running we're running, we're running 400 instead of the gigabit. So it just kind of keeps us on and off. I didn't have too many problems to begin with, but lately I've been having a lot of upload problems and some download too. I've actually had recently, like a couple of streams ago, I couldn't view the stream itself. My download wasn't fast enough. My upload was fine and I could stream fine, but I couldn't watch it to make sure everything was going good. So it was kind of odd there. But everything seems to be okay today. So we'll see how this continues. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing today. Probably not too long, probably just a couple hours, but of course we all know that when I get going after the couple hour point, I'm just one more mission mode, and we just keep pushing forward from there. It's just about to switch over, I think, so we'll give you a loading screen, and we'll go forward from here. maybe it wasn't just about to click over, but we should be figuring it out. Okay, well. Okay, we're up and running now. Good. Okay, I don't remember where we are or what mechs I have. So let's take a quick look. Okay, the Kintaro's damaged. What's wrong with it? Just a little left arm damage. Okay. Let's hit some repairs. Were there any missions here we wanted to take? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes. Oh, there's plenty. All right. Okay, so let's go through our pilots really quick. I want the called shot bonus. Called shot bonus. Gunnery. I kind of want the heat, but I don't think it really matters much for where we are right now. Let's check our engineering. We got plenty of money. Let's get that training bay up and running for some of our crappier pilots. Okay, let's wait the 1 day. And let's take a mission. Let's take the two. No. Let's start a little small. Let's take the 2 skull capture base. Okay, let's go. All right, let's have a good day and make things go right today. Yeah, I'm having a really good offline run, so I felt playing this would be more, well, better for me right now than playing anything else. But we'll see what happens. All right. That was actually a pretty quick load, so let's go ahead and kind of a crappy drop point though. Let's see. I think we're gonna come up this way and in. Probably gonna be what we have to do. Yeah, we got no skills for him. I don't think it matters. I don't think this group has any LRMs.
Going full throttle. Receiving you. Standing by.
I am sorely lacking in ultra auto cannons.
Standing by. Confirmed. Goods to go.
Don't think I quite want to head up into the fight yet.
Yeah?
We're going to hang back just a little bit. Wait until we can get the whole unit up on the rise and engage the turrets.
Roger. Receiving you.
Which is going to be this turn. Unless we get sensor locked, in which case I should have engaged already. Now we're going to reserve up because turrets never hold their turn. So the turrets should have all had actions. Now we're going to come up over the rise and full engage. Ugh, that would have been horrible.
Standing by.
Come up over the rise on an LBX-10 turret. Yuck. I need to get something done with this Kintaro. I think I need some double heatsink kits. So if things go right, I should be able to kill this other turret too. But things won't go right. I'm not going to have enough firepower and range to make it happen. Apparently I might. I got the twin snub nose here. Doesn't do enough damage though. And I only hit with one.
Yes, Commander.
It would have ripped his armor off and we would have killed him with this one. Ah well. We'll get him this upcoming turn. So let's go ahead and just have this guy sit and kill. That'll be fine. We're going to rotate in and hit the next turret. Yeah, we'll spot with the assassin. That'll be fine.
Acknowledge.
We should have held, but these turrets aren't that bad. That one might be.
Yeah?
That one might be. Well, okay. We'll get him in the next shot round. I don't know how to get down into the bowl. That's kind of my problem. Ow. Big thunderbolt hit.
Receiving you.
Do I have to get down this way? Okay, I understand it now.
Ready for order.
We gotta drop down and around in order to get in. Okay. So he's going the wrong direction. That's fine. We'll get it all worked out.
Receiving you.
Okay, so the blackjack's gonna go with everybody else now.
Affirmative.
Let's go ahead and finish this turret off. The assassin and the centurion might... No, he can't continue around, so we're gonna go this way.
Acknowledged.
Let's go ahead and sensor lock so we can see the turret. If it doesn't pop up the way we want it to, we'll be able to engage it. Like the Centurion couldn't see it, but I can still engage because of the sensor lock. Not that it matters, that was a terrible shot.
Moving to position.
Let's get the Kintaro up and engage. I definitely need double heatsink kit for the Kintaro.
I copy.
Get the Talos up. We should be able to finish it off right now. Because the Talos is just a killer.
Turret destroyed.
Okay, where's the reinforcements coming?
Eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Okay, so the important part right now is to sit on the objective and make sure it's mine. Up, we got them as targets. Okay, good. Now that we see them, we actually know how to engage them.
Heading out. Copy that.
60 tons, all right. That's what we're looking for. I'll take them to 1-1.
Waiting for the shot.
I got a Blackjack and a Centurion that are kind of slow, that aren't really affected by anything, and if they don't move, they're turn-ins, so...
Yes, Commander.
We'll run the Blackjack next.
Roger. Full speed.
He might be able to get up close enough to see something. Nope. Okay. 60 and a 50. I do want to kind of ID target, so I'm just going to give a walk. There's a 30-tonner. Still don't have anyone that has sensor lock up here on the line yet.
To go.
Okay, let's have the Talos come in. And we have a viable target that we may not be able to hit, but we're going to try. It's just a 35-ton Raven, but it's running every possible resistance that you can. LRM Raven, huh?
Reporting. Minimal damage.
LRM 15 and an arc, okay. We should be able to poke him with the assassin, yeah. Okay, we're gonna poke him up here in the torso. Nope, we're gonna completely blow it. Most Ravens run XL engines, so we're gonna hope.
Orders.
I don't like the fact that he didn't do anything. I mean, get him. Okay, a couple of good hits.
How's it going?
I'm afraid of that 60-tonner.
Moving to position.
I don't really have the tonnage to deal with it. There's that XLR engine coming in.
Hostile
We
eliminated.
just put him down, and that is most of a mech on the table. Trebuchet, okay. An LRM1, we should be fine with him. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold. Okay, we'll go down to 1-1 then.
For the right move.
And if they don't move, I will kill the Trebuchet.
Confirmed.
Let's bring up the Centurion. He's way back in the back. Hostile, okay. That's not a big a threat. I mean, it's
Barely hit, Commander.
definitely a threat. It's 60 tons of threat, but... Okay, I think I'm going to take the hostile because he doesn't have all the damage down stuff that the trebuchet does. I would like to kill the trebuchet, but okay, that's going to be a problem. Anubises have. Ooh, is that an SRM? It's an MML Anubis. Okay. But he doesn't have all the damage reduction that the trebuchet does. That's the reason that why we're engaging him.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Okay, the Anubis is going to reserve. That's fine. We'll move our blackjack up and engage the hostile. If we can take that torso, we take one of his biggest guns.
Critical hit. Receiving you.
Go ahead and reserve up. I don't care.
Confirmed.
I'm planning on killing an hostile this turn. Okay, that's one of the large lasers off the table. And we can keep hitting them from this side, which is going to give us plenty of advantage against them because now we're hitting either the leg or the center torso.
What do you need?
And the trebuchet just overheated.
Let's move.
Okay, let's hit him with a sensor lock. That'll take all his evasion away. So now, other than ECM systems, there is no chance we're not hitting. We probably got to close on him to guarantee the hits, but I mean, look at that, 70s. I'm going to turn off a medium laser because we want to pull the damage out. And the SRM6s are just way more damage.
Good to go.
Okay, we're going to close with both of these targets.
Copy that.
I don't want to be within minimum range of the AC-5 though. And that should be, oh, it didn't. I was trying everything I could there to land that kill. Oh well. We'll get him this turn. That Anubis is going to be a pain. I'm actually going to probably redirect the Centurion over to punch him in the face. Or kick him in the ankle, whichever. We're going to aim a shot, making sure the hostile goes down. I want the mech, but I need the target dead, so it's just more important that the target goes down right now. Okay, the assassin. Ooh, having a hard time hitting there. So yeah, we're gonna have to designate someone for melee on the Anubis. We forced him to back off, and he couldn't fire everything anyway because he's running very hot. So yeah, we're gonna designate the Centurion to go engage
I'm taking the shot.
the Anubis. I think that arm is only a machine gun.
Got it.
Or turn off the other medium laser. I want the SRM6 damage. We got a hit on the LRM-15,
Receiving you.
so he's only got one left that's still working properly. Go ahead and re-engage.
Affirmative.
Talos has been doing work for us. Still getting ripped up by the Anubis, though.
Yes, Commander.
Got to deal with him.
On my way.
Well, right now, the trebuchet is a legitimate threat. I'm going to fire on the right torso, because that's where the other LRM-15 is. Okay, we basically dealt with both his LRM-15s now. So, he should be pretty much shut down. I needed that hit. I needed to hit right side too. Okay. The one big thing that I do like about this mod is weapons fire when you melee. Depending, I mean, if I punch, my arm weapons aren't going to fire. But if I kick, I do more damage directly to the leg, and all my weapons will fire. If you charge, no weapons fire. And we're in a rear arc here, so we should be able to rip them apart.
I'm here.
And now we just got to finish off the trib, and we'll be okay. Boom. There we go. Well, we got a Raven out of it, so that's mission.
Mission successful.
All right. Okay, we started good. Wasn't expecting the 60-tonner on a 2-skull mission, but it wasn't really much of a threat. We're definitely going to take the Raven because the Raven parts. We only got 3. And I think I'm going to take the Hostile. I'm not really interested in the MMLs because a 5 launcher is the same weight as an SRM-6, and I'd rather hit with an SRM-6. And not to say it's a bad weapon by any means, but ooh, we did get 2 Thunderbolts. Did we get ammo? Yes. Oh, that's nice. They're definitely good weapons because you can load LRM and SRM ammo on them and decide how you want to engage. But I personally don't like them because for 3 tons, I'd rather run an SRM-6. And I would never run LRM-5s anyway. They don't engage in a way that is effective to me. So, okay, let's see. Got a bunch of good missions. I'm going to save the Assassinate for last because it's probably going to be the most dangerous. We'll take this 2.5 capture base. I would like to see if we can build that Raven. We'll check on the next rotation. But right now, we're doing pretty good. Okay. Come on, come on. This is just another little capture. We'll see what happens from here.
Command interface initiated.
Should have brought my.
Okay. Let's see where we're going. Wow, that's quite a trip. Oh, I hate this engagement zone too. Oh well, let's push up.
Roger.
Maybe we'll get some combat before we pull all the way around. Hey, at least the assassin started him back this time. He's fast enough to catch up.
Roger. Heading out.
We need a new engine for the Centurion.
Order received.
But right now, we just can't afford it. Well, we can. I mean, we just don't have an engine. We've got a mech over here. We are going to get some action before we rotate in. Good enough for me.
Move. Full speed. Waiting for orders.
We're going to push up. The assassin's going to close. We're going to get our 3 snub noses on target first, it looks like. Just a 20-tonner. No big deal. Big thing is we're going to have mechs with probable reinforcements.
Receiving you.
So it's going to get a little nasty. Got a 40-tonner behind him. Okay. And a 45-tonner coming in. I want to say that's probably a Phoenix Hawk. And the Talos is just fast. Okay, we're gonna reserve up. We're gonna go to one-to-one then, if that's what they want to do.
Reserving action.
That's fine.
Right opportunity.
We're gonna get the Centurion to move first. It's our slowest, and it's got sensor lock, so we can. Let's hit the one behind the Locust. See what it is.
Got a lock.
It's Clint. Okay. Autocannon's kind of a problem, but not a really big one.
Standing by.
We should be able to easily engage the Clint then.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, we're gonna fire on the Clint. Clint is another thing. It's running an ER PPC, so it's probably running an XL engine. The biggest threat here is he's probably gonna hit you.
My armor is getting ripped off.
I'm gonna take a look at him. He is not running an XL. That means he's got dirt for armor. Let's go ahead and engage the Locust with a kick. It'll off-balance him if we hit and allow us to hit with all our other weapons. Except, of course, the AC-5 because minimum range. And we kicked his leg off, so down he goes. So we should be able to engage him now. Who are Phoenix Hawk? I figured it was a Phoenix Hawk.
Good to go.
We need to get the Clint off the table, but he's not a priority. We'll go ahead and kill this Locust first.
Roger that.
I don't know why I'm aiming legs on it, but I don't think it'll matter. Oh, we got 2 parts. It's a Locust.
Let's do it.
Nobody really cares. Okay, we'll get the assassin up. We'll snub nose the Clint. We'll give an aim shot. We'll rip his PPC off. I think that's where it is. We hit him center torso. That's fine, though. Ooh. Oh, no, that's just one. That's a lance and change. There's multiple lances out here.
Good to go.
Okay, we can only engage
Ready for
in a way that puts us at a disadvantage. And I'm not turning my rear armor to the Phoenix Hawk, so we're going to move up and engage like this. Phoenix Hawk will go next. We got to watch the armor on the Kintaro. He's going to start taking internal here shortly. We're going to stay on the Clint. He'll get a turn now. He'll re-engage. That's fine. He engaged a new target. Now the snub nose on the right arm is a little expensive, but I can easily replace it. So
Targeting turn out.
it isn't as important as getting the kill right now. Ow. AC 10,
Reporting. Major armor loss.
50 tons, probably a Centurion. We are gonna kick him, and we're just gonna light him up with SRMs. Boom. Kind of wanted that ERPPC, but it's okay. We will engage the Phoenix Hawk with everything on the Talos. Oof. It's about to start getting ugly. With that second lance moving in, we still haven't finished off the Phoenix Hawk yet. Now I don't want the Blackjack to do that.
Yes, Commander.
We will have the assassin do it, though. That's fine.
The area isn't clear. Eliminate hostiles and secure it before proceeding to your next objective.
Ouch. It's okay, as long as we keep the
Nice
Phoenix
damage,
Hawk
Commander. Receiving
pinned in, we should be fine. He's only got one evasion pip
on my
now.
way.
And we can close and engage. We need the... I'm going to try to take the right torso off,
Full complement on enemy.
not just the arm, because that'll also reduce his jump capability.
Heading out. Attacking from position.
I don't think we're going to get it, though.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we are going to kick him with the Kintaro. I want the right side, though.
Mission confirmed.
Oh, it ended up being a charge shoot. I could punch. Come up here, I can kick. Okay, we're gonna kick. We're gonna turn off the autocannon. We'll save the ammo. But let's go ahead and kick him.
Putting my weight into
There goes the right leg. That'll put him on the ground. There goes the right side. That'll take his large laser out. Down he goes. And now we just got to finish him off. There is a 70-tonner down there. We got,
standing by.
I believe, a Centurion.
On the move.
Probably a Locust.
Copy that.
And then possibly a Warhammer. He punched out. That'll give us 3 parts of the Phoenix Hawk. Okay, we're going to hold, and we're going to see if we can sucker the 50-tonner up. Okay, he's moved now. He's got the damage reduction from the guard, but we're putting damage on him without receiving any. Okay, he's just running the chemical lasers. We've got a right torso, so I don't want to give him right side. We'll give him left. Turn on the medium lasers too. We're just, our damage is really reduced, so we're going to hit him with everything we can instead of worrying about damage output. We're just going to throw weapons at him.
Commander. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Ideally, I want the assassin to rotate around behind him. Okay, they're going to get stuck up on this hill, which is going to help us a lot. So the Blackjack's going to head up to the front. And we'll aim a shot. We'll try to take one of the legs,
Targeting for an alpha strike.
which I figured wasn't going to happen because he is super defensive. We got one. All right. His defense drops. He goes down. We spend a turn finishing him off and move up and prep for the engagement on the 70-tonner. Hopefully the 20-tonner comes up and we can engage them both separately.
Okay, I'm on it.
Let's see if we can get 3 parts out of him too.
On my way.
That's fine. I'm actually going to turn off a pair of SRMs because I want... Oh, we got it. There's 3 parts of him too. That's lots of gear on the table.
Double time.
Okay, we're going to pop the Talos up over here. We might sneak in here.
On hostile reinforcements.
And here comes the reinforcements. Woo!
Waiting for orders.
Okay.
No shooting, just running.
Hopefully they don't have anything giant. Well, I don't want to engage right now, but what I do want is to see what that 70-tonner is so that I know what I'm engaging. Cataphract. Ugh. Okay, the reinforcements I think are vehicles. Yep. Cataphract with a damaged AC-10 and a large laser. Okay. He's not as dangerous as he could be. The dangerous one is if he was running the PPC build. We do need to make sure the Kintaro can only be engaged from the left side, but most of what we're doing here is positioning, prepping for next combat round. They got us in sensor sight. They can't fully engage us, but they have us sighted in so that they can
On it.
fire missiles and things. We ended up going through a bunch of heat mines. So I got to turn off one of the snub noses. Well, we'll aim a shot to try to make sure one of them hits.
Got it.
Take that leg. Oh, of course the snub nose isn't gonna hit.
They've got a lock on me.
And they're gonna sensor lock us. We're in trouble. Let's see. The more movement I can get at this point, well, it's not gonna matter at all, I bet, because we're standing in fire. Let's see if we can engage in a way that makes this somewhat advantageous to us. I guess we'll just go to here and engage. Don't really have much of a choice. I mean, if that snub nose hits, he goes down, so. Bop. Good hit. He's really easy to hit, though, and he has not a lot of armor.
Yep.
So that was kind of our negative there. Okay, we're not taking heat, so we'll finish off that locust.
Firing.
There it is.
Commander.
Okay, the Kintaro's gonna want to go up, but he's gonna want to turn left side. I do want multiple targets so I can choose what I want to shoot at. I'm probably gonna shoot the Cataphract though. And this time we are gonna use all the weapons because he's gone heat neutral.
Receiving you.
And the Cataphract is running super defensive. And we're going to keep engaging this Cataphract with everything we got because if we put enough fire on him, it's not going to matter what he wants. Thunderbolts coming in. Okay, only the LRMs hit. Hopefully they weren't mines again. I'm probably going to end up perching the Talos there anyway. Those were probably mines. Luckily, with the loss of the AC-10 and no PPC, he's only got a 40 damage output weapon,
Receiving you.
not a 60.
Moving out.
We're gonna see if we can fire. We can fire all the guns. He's not defended. We're gonna fire right torso. We're gonna try to take it now. All right. He's only got a medium laser left. That basically just shut him down. The assassin's gonna have to close.
Copy that.
Most everybody's gonna have to close. The problem is with the probability of the mines that more than likely just hit the Talos, he's probably stuck there for a turn or two while he engages. Okay, we're going to keep left side turned, and we're going to try to engage the cataphract successfully. Got a lot of damage out. I was really happy with that. Okay, let's see. We should be fine. The mines didn't explode. That means there aren't any. Let's turn them in and let's engage the cataphract. We're going to put it down now, or at least as close to now as we can get. He's panicked at least. We got another full lance out there. Okay, just the missiles hit, none of the thunderbolts. Whew. Maybe they're out of mines? I really hate mines.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, I think the blackjack will also sit and engage. This should be a kill here. Yep. 3 parts there. We know what we're taking. Ooh, a Hetzer. Oh crud.
Block on me.
What kind? Yep. It's that Hetzer.
Roger.
Okay, we need to hard engage, and there's another 60-ton mech in this group. A Hetzer and a 60-tonner. Wow, that's kind of ugly. We don't care about the Slipner. We don't really care about the artillery mech. We want the Hetzer right now.
I'm taking the shot.
We hit him. That was more centralized. We would have been better off. Looks like the Kentaro is going to have to engage the Slipner in order to keep the left side facing. We'll sprint the Talos around, see if we can get some damage on the Hetzer.
Confirmed.
Definitely not getting any damage on the Hetzer. That's a big artillery tank back there.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Who are you? Merlin? Crud. Don't like those either.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we're gonna have the assassin run up and kick the Hetzer. Yeah, we'll give him left side, the artillery tank anyway. Yeah, let's go kick the Hetzer. Oh, of course we're gonna miss. Oh, it was a charge. Shoot. Okay, the Hetzer sensor locked. Good. I mean, bad because the
What's up, boss?
assassin is kind of a target right now. But... okay, so we can shift to there.
Position.
and only take a little bit of heat, that's fine. Give me an aim. I want to try to put as much damage as possible on the Hetzer. We didn't get anything. That's fine. I turned his good side in. So,
Heavy hits, Commander.
What do you need?
but with the missed charge, we took a bunch of stability.
Aye, aye. Engaging.
Big hit. But it's not getting us the kill, and that's what we need. Okay, Kentaro. Keep left. As left as you can, anyway. Go ahead and fire SRMs. We only hit with like 3. Ugh. Talos is gonna have to get work done. Come on.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Well, we got something, but it wasn't the kill we needed. The assassin's about to get ripped up. Yeah. He's running an XL, so we might be punching him out. He might be dying.
I'm hit.
Yeah, there he goes. Oh. Whew.
Getting blown apart out here.
I wish he'd eject himself. We,
Location confirmed.
moved in a way that,
Giving him everything I've got.
okay, Hetzer's not a threat. And that'll be engine.
Friendly
Yep,
Battletech down.
I'm here.
that's fine. It was left side, it wasn't right, so the expensive weapons are still intact. I gotta finish off these tanks just as much as we have to finish off the mech. Let's pull the Kentaro out and around.
Yes, Commander.
And we will engage full on with the Talos.
Got it.
At least the Hetzer isn't a threat anymore. This should kill this vehicle. That Merlin is a threat, but he's not as bad as the Hetzer was, because the 100 damage straight up from that AC-20 would have basically neutralized whatever. And a mistaken move on my part forced the loss of the assassin. But that's okay.
Roger that.
We're going to get a bunch of damage out on the Merlin. We're going to try to take the right torso. I don't know why I want, or the left torso rather. I don't know why I want the left torso, but it's the easiest part to rip off right now, so that's what we're shooting for.
Understood. Moving
Let's
forward.
see if our sight's clear. Nah, it's not really, so we're going to hold. We'll go engage with the... Actually, we're going to take this side shot right here. That'll be perfect. Talos might get that torso. Nope. Needed more. Yep. Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. We took one of them to the left arm. Left arm's a shield arm on a Centurion, so that's no big deal. Okay, Flamer will get us. That's fine.
Armor breach.
Biggest worry is putting the assassin back together or replacing it with something. We're going to hold the blackjack so that we can get a move that I don't want to get in like that, so we're going to back off. Of course, we're going to get hit with mines. Why not?
Too hot.
Oh, crud.
Shutting down.
I didn't expect the mines, or I would have done that completely different. I don't want to be head on with him. I want to make sure left side is facing. Let's see. Yeah, we got a clean enough shot. Let's take it. And of course, we're going to put around. Oh, he was running XL. Down he goes. No, I think we got ammo. Yeah, I think that's what it was. We got ammo. Okay, let's engage the carrier. We might be able to kill it. If we hit it on one side, we probably would have. Okay, the blackjack's basically done for this round. And the blackjack's basically out of the rest of the fight. We're going to have the Talos go finish up.
Copy that. Locking in all weapons.
Or not.
Standing by.
Go ahead and restart the Centurion. He's still overheating. Kintara's going to push forward, left side to the vehicle. And you unfortunately are done
Receiving you.
because you can't get around and get back in the fight, which means the Talos is taking another giant round of hits.
Let's hit 'em hard.
Hold you, Talos.
Orders.
Finish the job. Boom. And that's that. That didn't feel too good. We got it though. We got a lot of gear out of that.
Mission successful.
Fortunately, I don't think we got enough salvage to make that gear worth anything. I don't think we got the salvage we needed to make that gear worth anything. Okay, let's see. Probably gonna take the cataphract. Yeah. We're gonna guarantee ourselves the cataphract parts. Now we need a big engine or an XL. We got a 300, no XL, so we're gonna take this 300. We'll see what it gives us from there. It gave us a Centurion part and 2 Locust parts. Blah. Don't need the LRM-5. We got a snub nose, but I think that was ours. I think we lost the Assassin. 160 engine can go. Retro light is garbage. The rest of it we'll hold on to. Yeah, I think we lost the Assassin. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. I got to go check on my dogs, unfortunately. I'll give you my be right back screen really quick. And just give me a couple of minutes. Okay, hello. Well, one of them wanted in, but changed mind at the last minute. So, yeah, our assassin is gone. That's fine. Kintara needs a little bit of repairs. Centurion needs a little bit of repairs. Let's check our storage, see if we can build anything. Fire starter and a raven. Yeah. Which one's the... Ugh. I'd rather build the H. And we'll definitely put a raven together. Okay. Wow, we're really close on that cataphract. Okay, at least we got the weapons back from the assassin. I do not like the LRM-15 or the NARC launcher. This mech's just too small for an LRM-15. Let's put some SRM-6s on it instead. Oh, that's not a missile slot. Okay. We'll pull the pulse for another small laser. And we'll pull the case because we don't need it. Heat sinks up. Ammo, we need 1 ton per SRM-6. And we're out of double hits. Let's see, what are we running here? We're running 14 times 3. Not 39, that's for sure. Let's see if we can, yeah, we do. Okay, we'll go down to SRM-4s because we might be running this little guy. And we'll run another heatsink, which will almost neutral them up, and that should keep them hitting pretty hard. We should be able to pull a ton of ammo for another heatsink, and we'll pull the one out of the head, and that'll almost neutral us, which will make him useful. And this fire starter, we're just going to sell it because we already got one set here. The Wolfhound will probably be able to replace the Assassin. Not movement-wise, but engagement-wise, it should be fine. Still got a lot of missions here we want to do, so... one of our important pilots are out for a while.
Standing by.
Yes, Commander.
Because he was in the Assassin when it blew up.
Yes, Commander.
Get the gunnery up.
Receiving you.
We can get defense or we can get heat efficiency. I'm going to take the defense for now.
Receiving you. Good to go.
I want the called shot bonus.
Orders.
Oh, I can get more. Okay. Well, we'll take the gunnery too.
Aye, aye.
You're going to go ahead and take the hit defense.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
Other than that, we're good to go. All right. The Raven's going to be a while, but we don't need it. So let's hit another mission. Let's take the Bounty hunting? We'll take the battle, I guess. Lance 2 is gonna be... We're gonna bring the Wolfhound. Yeah, it's got more armor. And we will bring Weasel Cakes. Well, the end of that went kind of bad, but I think we'll be able to recover. I was wanting to replace the assassin anyway. Now I have to. Now there's absolutely no reason that I shouldn't. And we got the primary weapon back. We lost the engine and everything, but I mean, we got a 300 to replace it, so we're okay. And we didn't really need an engine. But, and to be honest, it had almost as much armor as the Wolfhound anyway. I mean, it had 800 and the Wolfhound has 780. So, it had some advantages that I liked, but, I don't really know a 40-tonner that fits my play style that's in the game. So, I mean, maybe if you head into the clan stuff, you might be able to find one, but I don't know. I'm just not a 40-ton mech. That's like bringing a 20-ton light. I enjoy the Locust, but if I have anything else, I'm probably bringing a Commando or something just for the extra armor. And that's basically where that fell into. Hurts to lose it, though. I wasn't expecting 3 lances, so. Okay, and we know we've already got 2 lances we're engaging. We've got a heavy tank with its big gun still intact. LBX-5s will be nice. Probably a Phoenix Hawk. Another big tank and another big tank. Jeez. Well, okay. And they're in first turn protection, so we're going to have to hold. Okay, let's see what everyone else does. But we're probably going to be lighting up that blackjack. Oh, they're both blackjacks. One is running binaries. I think we're going to have to kill that one first. That one's dangerous. Let's get these vehicles to move if they will. We know there's at least one more target that we don't see. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but none of it hit us, so it's all good.
Waiting for the shot.
I think that was Gauss rifle. That's probably a Von Luckner.
What do you need?
Okay, we're going to get rid of those binaries first. Oh, but we got such a good shot here, but there's so much armor. Yeah, we're going to engage this one. We're going to try to make sure that one of the binaries come off the table before it gets another turn.
Waiting for orders.
We're going to engage hard to this side because we're going to try to stay... Oh, it's a Fury running a Gauss rifle with piercing. Haywire lasers? I have no idea what they do, but sure.
Giving them everything.
Light him up. Come on, kill him.
Ready for orders.
The good thing about the blackjack in the back with the binaries is he also doesn't have all the defenses that the other one does. We took off one of the lasers.
Commander.
So now it can only hit us for 65 instead of 120 and change.
Location.
Let's shift up with the Wolfhound and possibly finish him off. XL engine, down he goes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's 2 Lances out here already. Come on, guys. Seriously?
Moving out. Affirmative.
These tanks outweigh any 2 of my mechs put together.
Orders. On my way.
We're gonna try to keep up damage on this tank. Well, let's... Now, he's still heavily defended. I don't know what those are, but we can put some real damage on this tank, so that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and work our way behind it, but we're gonna keep putting out whatever damage we can. As long as we keep shooting, we should be able to kill it. I'm gonna fire everything I got because we're just looking for damage.
Got it.
We know we can't kill it in one. We're gonna hope those reinforcements are not allied with them. If it's another force, we might be okay. If it's another lance that's gonna drop in on top of us and be our enemies, we're in trouble. Oh, sensor scramblers and heat. Ugh. Oh my gosh, this is gonna get ugly. Okay, it is a separate force. So I think we just got lucky and survived. We're gonna get down here. We're gonna see if we can hide from everyone else. And we're gonna try to take one of the sides of this tank. There it is. That's one down.
Vehicle trashed.
So if we keep pushing down this way, as of right now, they can't see us. That 40-tonner just mostly died. No, don't come after me.
Up, boss.
Okay, let's see. I think we're going to engage this one. Maybe not. I need to get those haywires off the table. We're going to engage the haywire launcher. That was actually a good set of hits, so.
Yep.
Okay, that's why the 40-tonner took so much damage. it's a Vulcan. Again, like I say, 40 tonners aren't my style. They're too light. 35 tonner runs almost the same armor.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we're gonna run him down and around. Turn on the medium laser. He's got no targets and can engage.
Orders.
They're not shooting. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. Okay, we should be able to engage that blackjack without too much problem, but if I do, I'm taking all these large lasers to the face. Well, we got rear armor on him.
Locking in.
I'm gonna take the rear armor shots. Okay, we got him.
Mech destroyed.
3 parts blackjack, that'd be something nice to replace my assassin with. Okay, that wasn't targeted at me. Good. One of them is way out there. Also not targeted at me. Good.
Let's hit 'em hard. Commander? Affirmative.
Okay, they're engaging each other. Good.
Good to go.
So basically, we've got the vehicles in a kill box,
Yeah?
and we shouldn't have to worry about anything now. We're gonna come down here. It's down off the high ground. I don't like it, but we're trying to only engage a few things at a time, not the entire both enemy forces. So, and we're trying to pick our engagements, not absolutely throw ourselves in. Let's see if we can get rid of this thing, or at least damage it enough. Yeah, it's dead. We got crew compartment. Maybe they'll engage that one. Yes, they will. And we can pick them off while they engage that Fury tank. That's what I'm hoping anyway.
Receiving you.
Okay, we're going to drop up like
On my
this.
way.
The Vulcan's going to be a terrible ooh, that blackjack though. Let's engage the blackjack. There's still another tank out there, I know, but right now the mechs are going to be more important targets. Whoa, that tank has a lot of missiles. It's an SRM carrier. It's an SRM carrier for sure. Okay, so now we're going to use the distraction of the tanks to kill the mechs. And then we'll rotate back in on the tanks.
Waiting for orders.
I don't blame them for engaging the tanks. Those tanks are not, well, they're a Gauss rifle. I mean, that's basically says everything you got to think about those tanks. Gauss rifle and an SRM carrier. We're going to pop down here. They're both the same hit percentage. We're going to try to drop the Vulcan. We might put down the Dervish, but no, we're going to take the Vulcan. Vulcan's armless. Oh, he's down. We killed the pilot. That Centurion's going to be a problem.
Receiving.
Oh, that's the weapon Centurion, too. He's got a couple extra guns that he normally wouldn't. Let's turn off the medium lasers, just fire missiles. Because we weren't really hitting with anything, so that's fine. That vehicle should engage you, which gives us no real problem, and I do not want to engage the other vehicle yet.
Order received.
We've spotted it, though. It is an SRM carrier, just like I thought. Okay, we are going to take an aim shot on the Dervish. We'll take that torso.
See that.
And we're going to put a bunch of rounds into the back of our...
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
That tank is still doing work over there. Wow.
Yes, Commander.
We could go kill that SRM carrier, but I really would rather engage the mechs. The SRM carrier isn't going to be a big deal. Now the mechs are on me instead of that tank.
Commander.
I don't know why, but whatever, we'll kill them all the same. He's out. Okay, for some reason he isn't. Oh, because his large laser is broken. Okay, that makes sense now.
Copy that.
So center torso is the most important target on the Centurion, because that's his 2 medium lasers. The LRM isn't really a threat. We do have that Gauss rifle tank, but right now we can't hit it, so we'll work on what we can hit. And it should use our engagement to work on the enemy, our other enemy.
Giving him everything
I'm gonna see what damage I can get out on him. Okay, structure exposed, that's good. The Dervish is gonna go, not the Blackjack. The Blackjack's dead. Hopefully he engages rear armor of the Centurion. Yep. Okay, that gauze isn't near as dangerous as I thought it was. That's actually good for us.
Roger.
We're just gonna keep poking at the Dervish, I guess, until we can get targeting back on the tank.
For an alpha strike.
Dervish is down. Blew out his center torso. There's still 4 targets on the table, and I only see 3.
Let's move.
That isn't good. Okay, let's see if we got multi-target. We do. We're gonna put the AC-10 on the tank. Put the medium lasers on the mech.
Here we go.
We didn't hit him hard enough. And he's defended.
Standing by.
We're gonna go and engage this tank with SRMs. All we need is a couple of good pokes. Yep. Okay, that's a target down. Oh, it is only 3 targets. Okay, so one of the groups was a 2-target group. Good.
confirmed.
We're gonna have to worry about this SRM carrier here in a minute, but we're gonna deal with the Centurion first. We don't care about his right arm because it's heavily damaged.
Mess him up. Waiting for orders. Move into position.
Apparently, there was a target of opportunity and they dropped into the battlefield without hitting repairs first. Bad idea. Well, we got the small lasers, so all he's got left is 2 mediums. And the LRM, I think. We're going to keep engaging him. We'll deal with the
Receiving you.
SRM carrier when the time comes. Right now is not the time to deal with it. I don't want to charge because I don't want to take the damage myself. We're going to stick to the SRMs. His evasion's down. I think we're going to shift over here with the Talos and engage the SRM carrier. If we aim, we might be able to land a kill.
Aye, aye.
Nope. That's going to hurt us. At least we haven't taken that much damage yet. But, ouch.
Not much armor left in that location.
Not much armor left anywhere. Did you see what just happened to you? Okay, let's drop in and let's kill this Centurion. Took the leg, good. He's either going to eject or we have him now. He did not eject, huh? Okay, we're going to try to take the other leg, keep some parts on the table. I think it's still only going to get us 1, but especially if we blow his ammo up and it nukes him. Oh, we didn't need the other tank. Whew!
Successful.
That was a rough one. Okay. Let's see, we got a blackjack. I do like this 3X. Kind of like the 5 too because it's carrying a bunch of lost tech. I think I'm gonna try to put the 3X together though. We're gonna use parts of the 5 to do it. And then we'll take the Centurion AL because it's a very good mech. Reduce damage on the haywires. Yeah, the Gauss rifle was, direct to structure? That's kind of ugly. Okay, we're going to take that though. We got a couple other blackjack parts. We got all of the J5 parts. We got a C3 master, all the hay wires. Yeah, there's still 5 tons too. That's just, we're going to sell that. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell the 180 core. I want the 320 core, and I want everything else ammo-wise. All right. Well, that went better than it could have. That was kind of an ugly fight. I haven't had fights like this in 24 hours. I don't know why all of a sudden we're getting all the triples and stuff. kind of crazy. Let's see if we can put together the blackjack. Ideally, it's actually gonna replace the we're gonna use those parts for it. Oh, we're literally one part of an. Oh no, we can build the another blackjack. Okay. Okay. All right, let's hit the base. I don't want the blackjack one, so we're gonna sell it. Drop the fire starter down. I think we're gonna move you up. Let's refit. First thing we gotta do is make it a little more heat efficient. First thing we gotta do is pull off these jump jets. Let's pull the small laser also. Armor up. Ugh. Okay, let's see what we can do about getting some a little bit more leg armor. Okay, that should be fine. Heat is a problem. Let's see if we can get... I don't have any armor, do I? No. Shoot. Well, we could outfit it like the other one. We do have two snubs. I would like another ER, but for now we gotta go snubs. The binaries are just way too much heat. The ERs are actually less heat with almost the same amount of damage. Let's see if we can get an ER in the store. Nope. Large chemical and binary. I already got plenty of binary. Could run these haywires. But that'll also add us a whole lot of space and heat to deal with, which I think will give us the ability to upgrade our engine. Maybe a 210, which will probably save us even more. Yeah. Okay, let's add some secondary weapons. Just some small lasers. Another couple. If it has to get in close, we'll make sure that it can handle itself. The heat efficiency looks bad all of a sudden, but it's if it fires both snub noses and all the small lasers at once. Otherwise, it's actually really good. Unfortunately, we're using IS heat sinks, or we could pretty easily we got another half ton. Well, let's pull off that small laser. And let's check equipment. We have a ton to work with. We could put a couple of jump jets back on it, but now we've actually got more than a ton to work with because we could easily get it back to 3.5. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. Let's get it back to 43.5. And let's throw the Guardian ECM on it. Get us a little bit of protection in the field. Until that's done, we still have the Wolfhound to fall back on. So we should be okay with that. It's just 2 mechs we don't need right now in repairs, so let's take this assassination. It's against the Magistry, so we might be okay. They're basically pirate stuff. I don't know for sure. Sometimes they carry some crazy Leal gear. Sometimes they're all pirate gear. You never know what you're going to get when you're fighting them. So we'll see from there what happens. Good thing is I finally worked out the bugs with my chat bot. It was kind of throwing up some oddities, and I finally got it all connected and everything. And then there's been a bunch of weird things that have been going on in the background. Apparently my internet's working good today, so I'm actually able to stream. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that's been kind of not going great lately. But it's all working out now, so
Command interface initiated.
okay, let's see. We got vehicles over here. Big vehicles over here. Great, here we go again. Okay, let's get the high ground. It's a bulldog and a light carrier. We'll kill the light carrier first if we can. I don't think we'll hit it. Oh, we did. Wow, we lit him up. We hit him with every weapon but one. That was actually really good.
Location confirmed.
And I'm going to take the shot. We only hit him with a 1, but it's fine.
If I were planning an ambush, this is where I'd put
Oh, he's calling the ambush that we're already fighting. We got a bulldog. It's probably 3 bulldogs, but I don't know for sure.
Confirmed.
And there it goes.
Down. Standing by.
Again, it's 2 lances plus whatever's with the target. Could be as much as another lance, could be nothing. So
Waiting for orders.
we'll see when we get there. We'll deal with these vehicles first. I'm going to go ahead and throw ammo at this one. It doesn't assist us to throw just random ammo with the Kintaro, but with things like the Talos, it doesn't hurt us at all because it's got a lot of ammo and it doesn't cause any heat or anything, so might as well just throw stuff at it. This might be a mission we're going to lose. If it looks bad,
Major armor loss.
we'll eject out. or we'll call a withdrawal. That's a longbow. I'm calling the withdrawal.
Heavy fire.
We're not going to survive this one if we stay in the fight. Yeah, we're going to punch out the Wolfhound. We're going to withdraw the rest of our force.
Roger that.
Oh, okay. Whew. We don't have to pull back to a withdrawal point. We can just withdraw. That was a loss. There was no coming back from it. That I'm pretty sure it was a longbow out there just basically ended our fight. Because if it could see us, it was going to lob missiles at us. There was no win in that one. Took a huge hit. We got some gear, though. These MRM-10s aren't terrible. We got 2 of them. They're relatively light. They fired 10 missiles in a direct contact mode. But, I mean, they aren't exactly what I like using, but you get lots of ammo per bin. I mean, that's 20 rounds of shooting per bin per missile launcher. So you can arm them up just like SRM-6s and throw a lot of damage out. It all depends on what you want to do. But yeah, we were going to fail that no matter what. When that longbow fired on us, that was basically telling us leave or die. Okay, we'll repair him up. We'll move him to the top of the line, make sure that he's done. Yeah, he's more important because we can use him early. Let's see if there's anything else we want to take before we move on. We've got a duel and an ambush. We're not taking an ambush convoy. That's a 3 skull. That's well outside of our wheelhouse. So we're going to shift on. We're not quite ready to start most of them, but I think we can do this. I mean, we have more mediums than you start with in the beginning of the game, so, and this will be a lot of money and some good gear. So yeah, let's go ahead and take this one. 23 days we'll be there. That will put all of our mechs online. Okay, there's just some info on battle armor, which we'll never have to worry about, and stuff like that. No real worries. And a little bit of info leading up to we'll give them a week off. I'll get them high spirits. They're out for 7 days, and it doesn't really hurt us at all because we're traveling for another 15. So they'll be up about the same time as the mechs are up, and then we'll be able to drop in without any problem. Let's, before we go too much further, let's check what it costs to get us another mech up and running. It's actually pretty cheap. Let's go ahead and take it. That'll get us our 6th mech up and running so that we can drop with both blackjacks plus something else. I don't really have anything to put those MRMs on yet, but sooner or later we will. We still got 8 days of travel. Once we arrive, we're going to be jumping straight into a mission. So, and it's one of the storyline missions. It's one that we should all be used to because it's literally after the initial tutorial mission. It's that one. You don't get paid for it, I don't think. I think the mod keeps it to where you don't get paid for it, but you do get a loot box at the end of it. I don't think you get any loot either, so we're just going to go through and annihilate everything. And then the mission's actually pretty easy, so we're going to allow card games on the mess deck. So it usually gives you a good roll. Here lately I've been getting bad rolls on it though. So but before we actually, if it gives us the option before we take the mission, I want to, it will. Okay, good. I want to hit the store first. Locust and a wasp. Ugh. Binary laser all there. Rocket launchers and stuff. Nothing interesting. These cannons are interesting, but I don't have anything that can mount them. We're too light. No jump jet stuff. No core ports we're interested in, and nothing here. Yeah. No. Nothing we want. So let's go ahead and drop in. We're gonna kick out this mission really quick. Now it's a flashpoint, and unfortunately on this mod, the flashpoints don't allow more than 4 mechs. So we're dropping with 4. We're dropping with our big nasty 4. We could have brought the 3X, but I'm going to hold to what we're used to. The pilots do gain ability with the mechs, so the more you use them, the better they get with them, which really kind of hurts when you're hunting upgrades because you have a pilot that's dropped like 10, 15 missions with this mech. He's familiar with it, he's better with it, and all of a sudden you give him something new. And it really throws off his combat, but you can recover just by slogging through the fight. It's actually not that bad. So you can counterbalance it just through straight stat increases. Okay, unfortunately, the Centurion is slow. So I think what we're going to do is run the Centurion down here for when the second group comes in.
You are trespassing on Majesty metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
That's fine. Go ahead and start shooting. Now our key target here is the turret generator. We want it down before we engage full on with anything. Because the mechs will target for the turrets, and the turrets... Okay, that just makes our life easier later. That's fine. All you guys engage that turret. Perfect. I'm fine with that.
Yeah?
That just helps us later.
Roger.
Now the big thing, we're going to want the Talos to push up and in. Maybe take the high ground. I think we'll finish off the turret generator with the Kintaro here. Yep. All right, good. That'll kill all their turrets.
I could do this all day.
And if things go bad, that's one less turret that we have to worry about later.
Copy that.
Because if things go bad, you gotta fight the base turrets back at that location. So if you can kill them fast, then you don't have to worry about it. Commando didn't move. That means he's dead. Welcome to be a light mech.
Affirmative.
We're gonna give an aim shot just to make sure he's dead.
Targeting for an
And
alpha.
we're gonna center torso him because I don't care. We didn't kill him.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Fine. We're gonna have to kick the spider, I think.
Yep.
But what we're gonna do beforehand is we're gonna have the Talos move up and kill the commander.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Yep. No big deal.
Can salvage that.
Now it says there's salvage parts, but I don't think you get salvage at the end of this mission any more than you normally would. I am gonna kind of want to keep my distance because there are mech and 2 vehicles that are gonna be dropping, and I don't want him to fight them by himself. Okay, we're gonna pop up like this.
Heading out.
Let's target. Let's see what we got to drop in order to be effective. We couldn't kick right now because it was a charge. We were out of movement range. So, okay, here comes the reinforcements. This is the Shadowhawk and 2 tanks. No big deal. We're going to kick the crap out of this spider, or we'll get behind him and engage him, whichever we have to do.
Orders.
Let's go ahead and drop him behind. Yeah, he's dead now.
Target lock on enemy 6.
Goodbye. I was pretty sure he couldn't take a pair of snub noses in the back arm. Not at 30 tons.
What do you need?
Okay. Now the Centurion's going to pop out and engage these tanks. We're going to decide which one's most dangerous. They're both about the same. So which one's easiest to hit? That one is. So that's our target.
Let's hit him hard.
Target down.
Little trashed.
Receiving you.
Okay. We're going to have to go up and around.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
The Shadowhawk is definitely going to give us a problem unless most of him is broken. And that usually doesn't happen. Oh, we're about to figure out, yeah, he's fully intact and ready. We're going to give an aim shot. We're just going to send a torso him out. Again, I don't think we get any salvage on this one, so we'll see if we can just kill him outright.
Come on. Send me a real.
What's up, boss? Got it.
We'll pull the Blackjack down. I believe the Talos can kill the Shadowhawk by itself. We can't get a good kick on the vehicle, so we're going to move up and shoot it.
This should be.
That's fine. We didn't kill it, but I mean, its biggest weapon is within minimum range, so it shouldn't matter too much. We're going to move up with Kintaro, hit him with all our guns. Well, most of our guns. We're going to turn off one of these SRM6s, hit him with everything else. And then the Talos is going to sit right where it is, take an aim shot and kill him.
Got it.
At least it should have killed him.
That hit something good.
He's got to have like 2 points left. The commando's gonna finish off, or the Centurion's gonna finish off this tank. That's his job. Everybody else is gonna start heading down. I think we will take position with the
Confirmed.
Blackjack here and just finish off the building really quick.
Acquired.
Would have liked to miss and a kill on the Shadowhawk with one of those, but it didn't happen. Oh, the Shadowhawk's gonna come down and play, huh? Ugh. And put a bunch of damage out on the right side of the Centurion.
Acknowledge.
Doggone it. Now we have to engage completely different than we wanted to.
Ready for orders.
He's panicking, so it shouldn't be too much longer.
Roger.
Okay, I'm going to turn off the other SRM-6 and we're going to fire into the tank, actually. Because that'll kill the tank.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Standing by.
And the Talos will come up over here and engage the Shadowhawk again. We're going to aim it. We're going to turn off the AC-5 for sure, and a medium laser. We're going to center torso.
Aye, aye.
Aim. That was enough to get it done.
Back to our
Okay.
client platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break
Now we got to go back and get ready to engage the next facility. Okay.
Confirmed.
Now we do have to worry about our heat, but we have a heat dissipation round or two, so we should be fine.
Moving to position.
That's just the tutorial stuff. They left it in. That's fine. Doesn't bother anyone.
Position.
I don't want the Centurion to be the one that goes in there,
Copy that.
Moving out.
but I think we all need to go in there, but the Centurion can be last and stay furthest back.
Confirmed.
Good to go.
We gotta,
Moving out.
once everybody gets in, we gotta kill that turret control on the next turn. It's an ambush, so they're gonna get to go first, which means, oh, they didn't get to go first. Okay. Did it bug out? Oh no, we had one more thing left to move. Hopefully we don't get engaged on the right side with the Centurion. We did. There went the AC-10 and the small laser. That's fine, though. That's fine. It's an ambush, so. They get to go first. We really had no choice on what was going to happen. I think you're 50, so we will probably engage you with the... Oh, you're 100. Doesn't work with the Centurion, then.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, let's go ahead and kill this facility first.
Location confirmed. Taking the shot.
Just to make sure it dies, we're going to turn all the weapons on. That'll get rid of the turrets.
Brought it down, Commander.
And we got 3 tanks. Okay, we're not going to get any hit that we actually want. So we'll just roll up on them and hit them with the medium lasers. Well, that's a bunch of gear we just lost, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Okay, we are going to kick this vehicle because we can kick. Let's turn on all the weapons so that if the kick doesn't go off, we hit them with everything we have. And it didn't kill them, so we're going to hit them with everything we have anyway. It still didn't kill him. Well, great. Okay, we're going to go finish off this vehicle here. We're gonna kick him.
Aye, aye. Targeting for physical attack.
Boom, that'll end him. Lasers are still gonna fire, but that's fine. We're causing pretty much no heat. We do have to worry about these two engaging us though. And that one's kinda scary. With its AC5. The Blackjack is gonna go ahead and engage the Scorpion.
Copy that.
We'll give an aim shot just to make sure we have a higher chance of hitting. We're just going to put it straight on the front. That'll make more of a chance of all our weapons hitting the same target. And then we will just kick this guy and end it.
Let's move.
That was an expensive arm. Boom. Yep. Okay, and that's mission. We all know the story by now, so I'm going to skip it. I'm not going to go through it. There is a button on all the story missions that allow you to skip the dialogues and everything to go with them, and we're going to take it. Just so that we can get another mission or two in. Some decent money. We don't get salvage like I figured. Or it would have gone over to the salvage screen there. We do get a loot box for ending it, so that'll give us at least something out of it. Maybe it'll get us something good. Could use a mech. Something in the medium range, but we'll see. Basically complaining about the clients we have. I don't care about arguments. And they're just talking about we got to make some money. We lose a little bit, but we made 200, so we basically broke even, and we got one part of the Royal Highlander. We're going to be a long time out of building it, but we'll hold on to the part. We got re-outfit our Centurion because it lost an arm. That's fine though. We might have something more interesting put on it anyway. I would kind of like to go the LBX because we can carry a little more ammo. The Ultra AC5 is actually lighter. It doesn't do the 60 damage, but it fires twice. I think we'll go to that if we have the ammo for it. We do not. We don't have the cluster ammo for that either. Let's hit the store, see if we can pick up some ammo for the... No, we can't pick up ammo for anything we actually want. So we're probably just gonna go with an AC-10 again. And then a small laser. The small laser's entire purpose is just to... we could pull the... jump. Why do I have jump jets on it? We're okay. It gives it options, so... That is expensive. That's a 6-day repair on one weapon. Let's see if there's any missions here we might want to take. I think I might take this one. Okay, we'll wait the 6 days for our Centurion to be ready. The end of the month rotation isn't really going to hurt us too much. Let's go ahead and get the structural repair up and running. That'll take about 15 days, yeah. That's fine, that's only 300K. That doesn't hurt too bad at all. And now our Centurion's ready. We're going to take that little skull and a half mission and jump in and do whatever damage we can. We're going to bring the Blackjack, and I think we will bring the Raven. No, it's got no armor. We're going to bring the Wolfhound. He's still injured, so we're still falling back on subpar pilots. I think I'm going to bring Wolfbands. And after this mission, we're going to have to hit the barracks and level up some pilots. That is the one thing I don't like about this mod. They start you with all the Kickstarter and specialized pilots and stuff. And I like to name my pilots after you guys. And you can't do that with the Kickstarter pilots and things unless you go in and edit the files, and I really don't want to do that. So got a new an old Space Wolf box in, and with the new codexes for 40K finally starting to come out, thinking about putting them together and putting a new army on the table. I've already got 3 armies, but I don't have codexes for them yet. So what I figure is if I put together the Space Wolves, the new codex is already out, so I can play. I only got the small patrol force, but basically the starter box from 7th edition, I think it was. The one that had the Thunderwolf cavalry in it. And I'm thinking about putting it together and putting down Space Wolves again. I haven't played Space Wolves since the beginning of 2nd edition. Now we're all the way up in 9th, and I'm getting ready to put together another Space Wolf army. Wish I'd kept my Necrons. I had a big Necron army, about 200 warriors, 12 or 15 destroyers, 3 of the spiders, bunch of scarabs, 3 monoliths, just all kinds of stuff. But that was back in 3rd and 4th edition before they got any of the actual gear. The monolith was like the only vehicle they had. There weren't Ghost Arcs or anything yet. So, and I sold that. And then when I moved from Arizona,
Alright, here we go.
Okay, we gotta drop out here and come down this way. No contact yet, so we should be okay.
Let's move. Position confirmed.
I had a demon fantasy army that I had never put together, and I didn't know anyone or anywhere to play fantasy, so I sold it. And then 3 months later, they added the ability to play all your demons in your 40K lists as an army in and of its own. And I was really mad about that because that was like 3,000 points of demons that I had sold that just they weren't playable when I was selling them, and then all of a sudden they were.
Moving out.
But I've had a lot of odd run-ins with 40k.
Aye, aye.
But yeah, you couldn't play a primary demon army at the time. 2 lances again.
On my way.
Confirmed.
The Magistry of Canopus, basically the Las Vegas of the galaxy.
Receiving.
Wow, we're never going to hit him. Let's reserve up and see if they bring anything else in that we can actually fight. Okay, I think that was LBX-10. A bunch of light mechs. Really what I'm hoping is there's something that comes up that doesn't have 50 evasion markers. That was an auto cannon on a Condor? Okay.
Yeah?
Sure, why not?
Bugging out.
We'll put an auto cannon on Condor. We're going to save the ammo.
Ready for orders.
We're going to save the ammo.
Waiting for orders. Location confirmed.
Let's engage the urban mech.
Locking in all weapon systems.
We should be able to hit them with at least something. Okay, the urban mech's what's running the LBX. No heat, no ammo, so we'll go ahead and engage the Condor. At least there was a pattern to the shooting.
Good to go.
We got the other blackjack now. Again, I think we're going to engage the Condor. Oh, no. We're going to fire on the urban mech. Might actually hit it. No. We didn't. It was close, though.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to go ahead and come up here, and we're going to see 23%. Oh, big percentages on the urban mech, too. We're going to take the urban mech. We hit him in the leg, ripped his armor off. There's the second lance, one of which is 70 tons. Wow. And it just, it's a cataphract, PPC cataphract. And here's reinforcements. Maybe? I don't know. It might be reinforcements. And down goes the wolfhound. I guess he decided that he would like to eat dirt today. The mongoose is up and out. That's fine. Bug tried to jump in my mouth. I guess that's fine too. Probably a phoenix hawk, and that's definitely a cataphract. They've got the snub-nosed PPC wolfhound.
Damn it. I've got her.
We're going to punch out our wolfhound. If we get the chance. I mean, he might die right here. No, he didn't. Okay, good. The first thing we're going to do is rotate into the wolfhound if we get a chance. I think the phoenix hawk there gets to move first. But yeah, we're going to jump into him and we're just going to punch out.
Punching out.
Because we're about to lose the engine anyway. Oh, these two are fighting. Good.
Standing by.
Good. That means we actually have a chance out here. Let's see. I'm going to fire on the urban mech. We're going to give an aim shot on it. We're going to see if we can land a snub nose or two. We're going to right torso him. That'll take the AC-10 off the table. We landed one. It's enough damage for now.
Waiting for orders.
I don't know what we have to deal with in the additional enemy force yet. We're going to just throw the snub noses here. We got the other hit. That'll take the AC-10 off the table.
Critical hit.
That's actually really good for us. We didn't lose any equipment. We would have, but I punched him out before that happened. So
Aye, aye.
basically the punch out was just a safety precaution. I didn't want to lose the gear. Those engines get expensive.
Copy that.
We're going to throw the AC-10 out. I'm pretty sure it wasn't going to hit, and it didn't.
Ready for orders.
We're going to fall back a little so that the
Locking in all weapons.
there's less targets for the cataphract. Maybe he'll turn around and engage the targets behind him. And we're going to bring the Talos down off this hill so that we can engage more on our terms. I'm going to keep firing on the urban mech. It's not really a threat anymore, but if it's off the board, then it can't punch us either. He is going to turn around and engage. Wow. That dude just got crushed. That was probably a light, but he took the full force of everything the cataphract had. That was an ugly little hit. Still taking a ton of damage, though. We might be able to put that mongoose down, though. The joys are is these two forces are engaging each other, so we don't have to worry about them coming in to fight me. The bad part is the two snub noses on that wolfhound is still a major threat. But if we pop out, we might be able to rear armor the cataphract. I have more important targets, though, so there's just so much to worry about here.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, well, he's not going to get to rear armor the cataphract. So.
Acknowledged.
We're going to fire on the wolfhound.
Roger.
Again, we don't have a great chance to hit, but we're taking the best shot that we have available. Okay, the 45-tonner is a blackjack. Okay. It's a PPC blackjack? Yeah.
Orders.
We're still going to pop down, and I think we're still going to engage the wolfhound, but we'll see. That's a 40%, but he's basically disabled, so yeah, let's engage the wolfhound. If both of those would have hit, we would have taken one of his major weapons off.
Standing by.
If I can get one side off that wolfhound, we'll be in a lot better situation. We're going to take rear armor on the blackjack.
Locked on rear armor.
That'll be fine. We just took a medium laser.
Reporting light damage. I'm here.
I mean, that's most of our armor right there anyways, so
Position
it should be
confirmed.
fine in that little engagement. I'm going to take the shots on the blackjack.
Targeting force.
We're going to kill it. Or at least try to. We did not kill it. We did a bunch of damage to it, too.
Taking a critical hit.
That'll make them really easy to hit. gonna see if I can get the... Ooh, okay, we're gonna have to split fire. I'm gonna put the... Oh, I did that out of order. What I plan is putting the medium lasers on the blackjack and the autocannon on the wolfhound.
Affirmative.
This should kill the blackjack. Yep. And then we'll hit the wolfhound. Bop. Wasn't the hit we wanted, but wasn't a terrible one at that. The cataphract's still busy engaging the other force. I don't think the other force is going to last too much longer, though. Talos has taken a lot of damage. That's not working out for us. Need that cataphract to take more damage. If the other enemy force can put it down, then we wouldn't have to worry about it at all. But they can't even hit it, apparently. And that wolfhound's tearing us apart. We're going to probably put a bunch more damage on the wolfhound.
Copy that.
Let's see if we can get this torso off with an aim shot.
Firing all weapons.
Okay, and that's him dead because XL engine.
Target neutralized. Ready.
I need a part of that cataphract because then we'll have a 70-tonner on the table. Let's go ahead and kill the urban mech. Okay, that's him dead.
Target neutralized.
Starting to work out in our favor now. The Centurion and the Blackjacks actually have most of our armor right now because of damage that we've taken, so we kind of got to think along those lines when it comes to the actual engagement. Okay, we're going to split our fire again. We're going to put the autocannon on the mongoose. And the lasers on the condor. Getting sick of this mongoose shooting at us. I don't like the condor either, but the mongoose is a pain.
Standing by.
We gave him a big hit, so...
On my way.
I think I'm gonna throw just the medium lasers at the mongoose.
Firing.
If we could have hit the leg, it probably would have taken it off, so that's kind of why I did that.
Good to go.
The Talos had dropped back.
Order received.
Again, we're gonna multi-shot. We're gonna put the lasers on the mongoose. We're gonna put the autocannon on the tank.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Wow, we missed with all of them. I mean, that was some pretty abysmal hit chances, so it's understandable. The cataphract's gonna deal with our problem over there. Or it'll deal with him. Whichever happens works out for us. All we need is one part of him, and we can put a 70-tonner on our bay. Mongoose just moved a little bit, so we might be able to get some good damage out on him, but I think he's still got 2 evasion picked. Not just 1. That's fine, though. Still too many. The other forces mechs are moving up. What is he, a 20 tonner? 30 tons?
Ready for order.
Just a little guy. We got rear armor and the cataphract too. Okay, so what I'm gonna try, we don't have multi-shot. Oh, I love that rear armor shot though, but I need him to keep the other force busy. I'm gonna take shots on the Condor. If we can get it off the board, then we're gonna be doing a lot better for ourselves. Condor's a way better shot here. And with a little bit of movement, we can get the rear armor on the cataphract again, unless he finishes off the secondary force.
That shot just grazed me. Standing by.
Okay, the Centurion is going to move up, and it is strictly going to engage the Condor. We're going to actually aim front. Because of that, we got his ammo, that'll kill him.
Vehicle trashed. Orders.
So one problem with having a machine gun that you never use, that'll blow up in your face. We're not going to use the missiles, it'll cause too much heat. I do want to take the shots though,
Waiting for orders.
just to throw out some rounds and make sure that he knows that we're still paying attention to him. The Wasp is a better shot, but I need the Mongoose is the bigger threat.
Negative damage.
We've almost dealt with some of this anyway. I believe that was the cataphract engaging target. And there's the mongoose not moving? Really? Okay, well, we'll kill him really quick. I think the primary lance is that cataphract, which is about to turn around and engage us. They're trying to keep him on fire, but it's not mattering because he's standing on ice, which has the same effects as water.
All weapons are go.
Got a big hit out, well, a little hit, but big on a mongoose. We're gonna fall back a little bit. We're out of aim, so we're just gonna throw the two. Oh, of course, we're gonna hit with both of those.
Aye, aye.
Okay, Centurion's gonna do much the same.
Confirmed.
We're not gonna be able to hit that. Ooh, 50%? Of course it misses. We've busted through his armor, center torso, though. That's actually really good for us. Just gonna fire the medium lasers, nothing else matters. He's out. Why did we get an entire mongoose? I don't know where the other mech went. It fell back and disappeared. Okay, that's the other target. There's the cataphract engaging still. Now the light mechs are gonna fight. We're gonna try to go get that vehicle. It's a Javelin? What is it running? It's gotta be running MRMs? Or is that the SRMs that have been fired? Oh, it's out of ammo. That's why it left the combat. Okay.
Commander?
Cataphracts are stupidly heat neutral. And it's standing on ice. And they keep firing fire damage at it that isn't actually doing anything.
On my way.
Because you're hard pressed on average to actually overheat a cataphract. It's just extremely hard to do.
Okay, I'm on it.
We're going to try to put damage on the javelin. It's not really worth our time, but it's all got to die, so we'll turn all the weapons on and hit it.
Scored a critical hit.
And we're going to keep Talos going around the corner because his job is going to be, we're going to hit that vehicle and then we're going to engage the wasp up here. He's still trying to engage the light mech over there, which will keep him busy for a while. There's a bunch of pulse lasers on that wasp. I did not know there was a bunch of pulse lasers on him. Where does rockets go? Did he fire those at me? I don't remember. Well, at least they got him off the ice this time. They might have overheated him.
Roger that. Roger that.
Try and just put any damage out that I can, but
Good to go.
their evasion is so high and they've got the high ground. It's just not working out in my favor.
Heading out.
We can't. Okay, well, we're gonna put a bunch of rounds into the back of the javelin.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Aye, aye. On my way.
The javelin's as hard to hit as the
I copy.
wasp is, so until I get somebody close enough to actually engage him, we're not going to get anything done.
Bye. Coordinates received.
What are you? Hetzer. Oh, no. Okay, it's just an SRM Hetzer.
Firing full.
And it's already taken damage? Huh. It's stuck on that little hill. I don't know how it takes the damage. So, a bunch of damage out from the cataphract. That thing's, I don't want to deal with it right now. I think he's done with his missiles. What was he running? Oh, SRM-4s with Inferno? Okay. Not a terrible idea. We should have the javelin now. Unless I just put all those shots into me.
Standing by.
Which I might have.
Move order received.
This'll finish him.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Tango down.
Got him. Ow. Okay, we made it okay through that. We are gonna,
I'm here.
I think we're gonna have to engage the, well, everything.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
We got an engine crit on the
Got past
Stinger.
the armor.
I'm here.
The Talos is gonna finish off the Hetzer over there and rotate up for the Wasp if we have to. Let's turn off 2 of these SRMs. All we need is a little bit of damage. You
On the move.
just shift a little bit like that. Give me the aim shot. Let's just pick a side.
Confirmed.
It doesn't really matter. Good enough.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Now the Talos with a little move is going to be up on top of this Wasp. So And there's the end of that. We are now engaging the. Well, there's one target left of fighting the cataphract, but he's basically our problem now. Because I don't think 2 medium lasers are going to do enough to do anything to him.
Roger.
Let's give an aim shot, get our accuracy up a little bit, just try to put him down now. Nope, we aren't going to hit him at all. We might have to sensor lock him just to get us a chance to actually hit him.
Position confirmed.
Well, there's a hit, but it wasn't the hit we wanted.
Standing by.
Okay, everybody else is going to have to start closing on the cataphract because we can't let him do what he wants too much longer.
Confirmed.
Yeah, we're going to just throw what we can at him. Talos is going to come up over the hill behind him.
Roger that. Full speed.
We'll tag him, we'll turn off the auto cannon, we'll light him up. Boom. I think it might have been running in XL, so.
Enemy down.
Okay. I don't know what just happened there, but. Oh, he moved into combat range so we could actually see all the damage he'd taken, so it registered out. He's taken a lot of hits.
Giving him everything I've got.
We're going to start throwing damage at him. We're going to use the light mech as cover because if he turns to engage the light mech, he's going to turn his back to us. And if he turns to engage us, he turns his back to the light mech. That's kind of what we're going for here.
Let's move.
We're going to move our armor up on the front. We got a big hit on him.
Scored a critical.
We critted his AC. Good. That means it probably won't be hitting us.
Acknowledged.
We're going to keep damage going out like this. We'll turn on the other SRMs here in a little bit.
Waiting for orders.
We're going to put the Talos in a position that he can fire on either target. Oh, I don't have the weapon on. Okay. We'll take a quick shot at the spider, see if we can. We hit him. Good enough for me. I figured he'd mess with the AC-10 because we critted it. Now that spider's going to go, let's see what he chooses. He's going to keep engaging. Okay, good. He's going to work with us while we rip him apart.
Got it.
Okay, this one is going to engage the spider. Okay, there goes the spider.
Mech destroyed.
Now all we got left is the cataphract, and we can all jump on it before it gets a turn. So hopefully we can land this kill.
Don't shoot. Got it.
All I need is one part, because I've already got 3 parts of a cataphract. 1 part of another one will even out what I need to build it.
Got past the armor.
He ejected. That gave us 3 parts. Wow.
Mission
Okay.
successful.
Okay, definitely like that. We're going to have to put the Wolfhound back together. It didn't die, though, or lose anything. So it's actually pretty good off. Okay. Give me those cataphract parts. I'm just taking cataphract parts. I'm not stupid. Wolfhound parts would be okay, but I got plenty of the snub-nosed PPCs. That's all I'd really want out of it. Maybe the double heat sinks. But the cataphract parts are definitely a keep. We're going to sell the 200 core. I think we'll keep the rest. Well, we have to keep the rest. It's all mech parts. I am building, I believe I'm going to build the other cataphract, though. Not this one. I need to head up into other space to get some trust with the other houses. If you align yourself with Arano, you lose all the other factions. They all become enemy. You keep the pirates and things like that, but the actual houses kind of start to hate you. Davian, Torian, well, the Torians are pirates, but whatever. Magistry, basically everybody in the south hates you. So I'm not going to ally with them. Can't believe we lost the Wolfhound in that fight, though. He went down pretty hard, too. Well, let's build a cataphract. And we'll see what we do from there. Yeah, I know, we got some experience. We got a bunch of experience, actually. Okay, give me the mech bay. Give me that Wolfhound. Let's go ahead and refit because we lost a bunch of important parts. Let's go ahead and repair. See, I've got the XL engine in it, so we almost lost the engine, and that's why I punched him out. Keep that engine intact.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Let's go into the storage. Let's see, you're running 3 energy, 1 missile, 1 autocannon, and 4 support. You're running 5 energy instead of the missile. See, I can outfit him with all energy weapons and engage. I can outfit him with the auto cannons and stuff. I don't really have the equipment to outfit with auto cannons, so I think we're going to ready up the... Oh. Was that the one I wanted? We're going to ready up the one that has all the laser spots. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to ready up the 1X. Yep, we're going to ready up the 1X. That's our plan.
Battletech is ready to fight, Commander.
We'll hold and hopefully get another couple of pieces so we can put a second one down. But until then, we're basically where we are. Okay, let's bring the cataphract up to the top of our list because that's where it belongs. Let's dump the fire starter at this point because we don't need it anymore. We're going to hold on to the Raven and the Wolfhound just in case. Let's jump in and modify a cataphract. We're probably going to laser it out. We're probably going to stack it with the snub-nosed PPCs. Let's bring this one off because I'm probably going to put a pair of snub noses on. Oh, we don't have any. I thought I had some. I put them on something else. Well, we run a pair of PPCs, 5 medium lasers, we'll armor up. We'll probably XL engine so that we can heat sink. Well, hold on. Let me look at this. Okay, before we finish the build here, let's drop out. The Raven's not running doubles. The Wolfhound is. So let's stop work on the Wolfhound and let's sell it out, because that'll give us the double heat sinks we need. Now I can go into the cataphract. Okay, now I should have a double heatsink kit to work with. We'll pull these ones off because we don't need them. Instead of PPCs, I think we will run large lasers, because I think we can get 3 large lasers and still be heat efficient. One, 2, 3. I figured that we'd have to deal with that. The way we deal with that is we put the XL engine on. We're going to armor up. We're going to pull the half ton out. We're still running really, really hot. Oh, because we're running the AC-10 still. We don't want the AC-10. So that's our plan for that. We still got 11 tons. Let's see. I don't think we need the XL engine. And let's go small lasers on the 2 support marks. Let's go small X pulses. And we can lose another half ton of armor. That ain't gonna hurt us too much. See, that looks fine to me. We're not running the XL, so we don't have to worry about exploding. We'll move this guy down here to keep it safe. Our heat looks bad, but in reality, we're mostly just going to be firing the 3 larges. And we could... Yeah, let's see if we can pick up some internal E-cooling. Nope. We can only get the +1. Okay. Well, that doesn't help us then. Because our plan was I wanted to get a +2, and then we could drop these 2 heat sinks from the list and keep them safe. But instead, I think we're going to run like this. Let's see. We're running 36, 40, 54 heat. We're dissipating 78, so that's 54. The 2 medium lasers will be another 20. That's 74, 78. So as long as we don't fire everything at the same time, we're heat neutral. That actually isn't that bad. Okay, let's pick the next planet that we're heading to, because I don't think we really want anything else here. It's all little itty-bitty piddly missions, unless there's something absolutely stupid that we want. Yeah, there isn't. No Clash of the Titans or anything. So let's pick the next planet we're going to. Ooh, there are... I don't think we're quite built like that. We just got our first heavy. I know we aren't built for that one. That Kellhound one is nasty. Prototype one is a rough fight. Where is... right there. We could hit joint venture. I think we will. I think we'll head up for joint venture. It expires in 17 days, but we'll be there in 15, so we'll have plenty of time. We're going to keep our subscription. The lore doesn't really pertain to us. It's a bunch of stuff that's happened in the Civil War, which we don't want to be a part of. But it's nice to know there's still things going on. There's some Word of Blake information that pops up and stuff, because this starts at the end of 3062 or the beginning of, and pushes well beyond. And that's actually with the FedCom Civil War. Word of Blake starts breaking out and deciding that they want to do things their way, which is when things get kind of ugly, and Word of Blake brings nukes to the table. So, because they're jerks. There we are with the cataphract gonna be up. Everything's gonna be up. We're gonna go ahead and keep upgrading our mech bays. Okay, and we have arrived. I'm gonna give him the money to carry out his scheme. Sometimes you get something really good, sometimes you get skunked. Yesterday, playing by myself, I got skunked. Maybe we'll be okay today. We got plenty of money to play with, so it's not a worry. Criminal isn't a terrible tag, and he gets his high spirits. It costs $1 million. If the gear we get works out, then we're going to be well off. I've gotten assault mechs, and we got a Stinger. And we got an old Stinger. This time it did not work out. Let's go ahead and sell off that Stinger. I think I actually make more by selling it, so let's do that. It does have endo steel on it. Wow. Okay, it's a Royal Stinger, that's why. Okay. Let's hit the store really quick. Let's see if there's anything interesting in here. No, it's the same amount. Oh, that's right. Everything's at 15%. Okay, let's check the buy list. Let's see if there's anything we want. That mortar'd be nice, but I don't really have anything to put it on. I mean, maybe the Centurion, but nah, it doesn't fit my play style. Got small pulse, improved jump jets. Ooh, there's that E-cooling we wanted. We're not going to put it in now, but we'll pick it up. CFA damage, probably not going to use it. All right, well, I think I'm going to call it here today. If you enjoyed the show, I keep all my videos on YouTube. So if there's any of the previous videos that you want to watch that are not available in the VODs list, unfortunately Twitch only keeps them for 16 days. YouTube keeps them forever. Hop over to my YouTube and you can go ahead and catch up. Otherwise, if you did enjoy, go ahead and follow. And for anyone watching this from YouTube, I stream 10 a.m. to, well, about 3 or 4 hours, depending on how things are going. Every day, well, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I take my Wednesdays off, and I don't work on weekends. And if you're interested in seeing more, come on over to the Twitch and hit me with a follow. It'll tell you when I'm live. Other than that, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, and goodbye.